welcome to today's video. All of us here in the JV Studios, are going to be talking about how I knew that my husband was the one. So I have some notes on my phone because I don't want to leave a single thing out. And I should probably just start with the fact that we've known each other for 11 years now, so over a decade, and it literally feels like we've spent every waking moment together, every single day. Even though we haven't, it just really feels that way. And you know, I am happier than I ever could be, and you know, I just want to dedicate this to him and maybe give some tips on how you can find your one. I don't know. Let me also say that I'm not any type of certified relationship expert, no degree, no background in like personal relationships or anything like that. So let us get into it. Okay, so how I knew he was the one, the first thing that I was like a indicator was that he truly valued my friendship over any relationship that he had with anybody else, and he really valued our relationship before we even became intimate. Like our friendship, he really showed that it mattered to him, and that was so amazing to me because I hadn't had a friendship like that ever, and it just felt so good. So he, for example, he basically placed our friendship above other relationships that he had when he was given an ultimatum. Second is I found myself wanting to be with him all the time, no matter what I was doing. It could be as simple as going to the gym and we didn't even speak and we were just there together. We developed such a close bond that we could basically see what each other was thinking from across the room with one look, and that was just so special. Our friendship was just such a special bond. It still is like once in a lifetime type of friendship. So I found myself just wanting to be around him, and when I was around him, I truly felt wholly comfortable. Like I didn't have to put on airs. I wasn't trying to be somebody else. I wasn't trying to impress him in any specific way. We just clicked and it just felt so good. I didn't feel like I had to change anything about myself, and he just made me feel good about every part of me, my personality, my looks, my everything. So I think that is probably why I wanted to be around him so much, is because I just felt like authentically me, and I hadn't felt that way around anybody else, especially a man. So that was very important to me, and I didn't even realize how important it was to me until he showed me without even me realizing. So yeah, he just really made me feel so comfortable and just truly happy. Any insecurity I had felt around anybody else just melted away when I was with him, and that was something I'd never experienced before with any type of friendship, male or female. I always was kind of outwardly looking at myself and having that anxiety of being around people. But with him, it was so easy and just so comfortable, and I just felt so secure in our friendship. So that was a huge indicator. And then to this day, he is just the funniest person I've ever encountered. Like, I literally can't believe how witty and funny he is. He makes me laugh, and he made me laugh like I never have before. Like, not just an average laugh, like bellowing, like I had to leave and exit rooms that I was in because I was being so disruptive with how much I was laughing, because he was just so silly. And it could be in any scenario. He literally is the funniest person, and he just genuinely brings joy to everybody he's around. Like, I swear, he will bring a smile to your face, whether you like it or not. Early on, I also noticed that he just really wants the best for me, and not just for me, for everybody else. Like, he just wants everybody to be their best, and he wants what's best for everybody. Not that he knows what's best for everybody, but he wants people to experience their best self all the time. And he also, of course, wants that for himself. And seeing somebody with that much drive and that much motivation, it actually like is intoxicating. Like, I started to feel that way too. Like, I want what's best for everybody, and I want the best for him, and it's just like a overwhelming feeling that he just leaves that impression on everybody. Along with that, he is the most authentic person I've ever met. He is just so brutally honest, and something that I didn't realize that I needed is brutal honesty, and I think people also kind of thirst for that, whether they want it at the time or not, because, you know, sometimes the truth isn't what you want to hear. You know, back to being the best version of yourself, you kind of have to look at the struggles and failures. Not, you know, failure is a pretty harsh word, but you have to look at those things in order to grow. And he helped me analyze the areas that I need growth in such a way that was uplifting and not made me like put a wall up. And along with that is he like puts people on when there's nothing for him to gain. Like, he will bring people up with him as he climbs to the top, you know, in whatever goal he's trying to achieve. He brings people up not because it's something for him to gain and like get brownie points. Like, he could care less what people say about him, and bringing people up like that is something I hadn't seen, and I still to this day, nobody does it like he does it. I'm like just hyping him up so much because I also feel like I don't say these things enough to him, and I just want to shout it from the rooftops, and sometimes I have trouble explaining that and, like, you know, just directly telling him how wonderful he is. So these are some of the things that I wish I could articulate at the drop of a hat, but I have to like think it out and say it clearly and decisively and concise. I think the word I was looking for is concisely. And so he continuously makes me want to be a better person. He just inspires without even trying. There are so many occasions when people from years and years ago have reached out in like today, like the present time, saying, you know, like, thank you, or like, hey, I just want you to know that you left this impact on me in such a positive way. And it's just so great of a feeling to be around somebody like that. It literally is like the most healthy, ideal relationship that I could have ever dreamt of and more. So I love you, Lee. I sound like such a sappy girl, but it's just true. So those are some of the things that made me realize he was the one. How we went from being best friends to husband and wife. So yeah, I think if you find those things in another person, in your partner, I think those are really great indicators that maybe this person is the one for you. You know, just having those aspects of our relationship have made me grow and made us grow together for the better. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly do a video about how I realized he was the one. And I hope this makes you guys feel good, or just you enjoyed listening to me hype up my mans. But yeah, that is basically it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I hope maybe it provided some insight. Again, I'm no relationship expert, and I don't claim to be. I am just giving you guys a peek into what makes our relationship work. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, please let me know if you like this type of video. Give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and follow me on social media, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.